Hello, I am Todd Cotta. I'm running for the 32nd Assembly in California in Kings and Kern County, and I'm doing these tailgate talks. We're not on my tailgate today because we are in downtown Hanford in front of the Civic Auditorium. Beautiful, beautiful downtown area here in Hanford, and we're just talking with people in the community. We're talking with different farmers and different business owners and just trying to get a good grasp on what people are going through in California and what we can do to make California better, because our slogan is believe in a better California, right?
Right.
I appreciate your text yesterday confirming you voted for me, absentee. I love it, love it, love it. I got several texts from people showing me pictures and all kinds of stuff, because absentee period is now open in California.
Yep.
And I tell you, it's humbling when people trust you enough to put that little mark down on that piece of paper, and I do appreciate every single one of them. It's going to be a very difficult battle for me down there.
Well, we're praying for you.
Yes.
I am praying very hard.
And I do appreciate it.
Win this, because we do need some changes.
My mom and I last week went down to Kern County to the Bakersfield Women's Prayer Group. And it was 6 different churches at this one church in downtown Bakersfield. And they interviewed me for over an hour, and then they prayed over my mom and me for 15 minutes. It was really something to see.
That's a blessing.
Yes.
That's a blessing in itself.
Wonderful, wonderful ladies. And we were happy to go down there and talk to them. And my mom had so much fun. So much fun.
She needed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I tell you, without my mom and dad helping out, and my family helping out, it would be much more difficult. And they are so excited to be able to help us. It's really making it fun for them too.
Right.
So we're heading back to Bakersfield on Tuesday to go meet some more people. And Catherine, my daughter, and my mom are going with me again, because it's another women's group we're going to talk to.
All right.
So they get to see it firsthand how this all works.
Oh, that is awesome.
But what we're here to talk about today is what affects every one of us. Every single one of us have a story.
Yes.
And that is cancer.
Cancer.
Cancer has affected my personal life, and it's affecting you as we speak, correct? You're in the middle of a big fight right now.
I am. I just was diagnosed last week that I have cancer again for the second time.
Okay. So,
but I'm going to beat it. I mean,
they got a game plan for you?
Yeah, they do.
Good.
I go in next week, I get my port put in, and I start chemo. So I'm already on the road to recovery.
You know, it's tough. When my wife was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma back in 1995, there's no feeling that you can describe.
No, you can't.
But there is always one thing that we have to remember, is we have our family, and we have our hope, and we have God, and we have all that ready to fight for us and with us.
That's right.
Maintaining hope and that will to beat this son of a gun.
Yes. And it makes it hard because you go through a process as the spouse. She goes through something entirely different.
Absolutely.
When we are diagnosed with it, it's a feeling I can't even explain.
Mm-hmm.
And my poor husband now has to deal with the fact that his wife has it a second time, and his daughter is going through cancer.
Yeah, exactly.
So I personally walk a fine line with him, because it's our daughter.
Yeah.
And we need to get results. We need to find cures. We need to find treatments that make it easier on the person that has to have the treatments, because the treatments can be so harsh. We just need the research.
I saw a news flash yesterday of an organization in Israel that just found a non-invasive way of eradicating breast cancer. So they're working very hard all over the world trying to figure out the big C. And I'm grateful that it's 2020 now, and that all the advances for the last 100 years have brought us to this point right here. And there's a lot of tools that are available to us now. But I don't even think we're scratching the surface of what could be the ultimate cure for cancer.
No, I don't either.
I think we're just getting to a point with technology and knowledge that we're going to see a big leap here soon to try and protect more and more people.
I hope so.
You're part of an organization called Relay for Life.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
It is put on by American Cancer Society.
Okay.
And American Cancer Society raises money and helps cancer patients. They raise money for research on cancer.
Mm-hmm.
They are out there to help us patients with questions. It can be a stupid question you feel, but as long as you have a question, they're there to answer it.
Sure.
They help you with rides to and from your treatments, and they are just there to help this cancer patient whatever they need to do.
Sure.
And have done. Relay for Life helps raise money to fund these different things they use to help us patients and cancer research.
So, what avenues do they do for fundraising? How does it work?
Relay for Life is what I'm a part of, and what we do is we put on an event. We sign up survivors, which I'm the chairperson of the survivor committee.
Okay.
And what I do is I get all my survivors signed up. I get giveaway bags because these people have fought a battle. They have fought a battle.
Sure.
So I want them to receive something nice.
Sure.
And we have games and stuff that we put on at the survivors when they need a break from the walk, because it's a 13-hour event. You'll walk and you're raising money. There's
they get sponsors for
booths.
laps and for
Yes.
time, or just a general money donation.
Just general money donation. You have booths. People make their little booth, their little teams they put together, and you'll walk for these 13 hours of one person or a lot of people, but they're selling merchandise and stuff and raising cancer awareness.
Sure.
And that's what I do.
Yeah. You know, everybody as a survivor takes it differently too. In my life, my family gene, I've had a few aunts and stuff die of cancer, but in my line, it's been kind of not there. My wife, with her Hodgkin's lymphoma, got through it. She goes for her visits all the time. She's been great, but she gets upset when I mention it to people, and I'm sure she's not going to like the fact that we're talking about it right now. But she will not. She doesn't use it. She doesn't talk about it, and she doesn't want anybody to know about it. And it's very near and dear to me. And cancer research should be a very high priority for the state and for the nation, and to try and help people live healthier and longer and stronger.
Right. And the more information we get, I mean, American Cancer Society helps give you the information to help you fight cancer. Be more aware of the different types of cancer. This little ache or pain that you have, go get it checked out. Don't wait.
Sure.
You know, you just never know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just a firm believer, and since I'm a survivor, and my daughter is working on it, and she's beat part of it already.
Good.
And it's near and dear to my heart. I lost both my parents to cancer.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Well, Pat Souza here and I have known each other for several years now, and she helps volunteer with my blood drive events and all the things we do at the King's Gun Center, and she's one of our most favorite people there at the gun store, and we do appreciate all you've done for us, and we want to be able to help you guys too. We're going to talk off camera a little bit about how the gun center and my campaign might be able to help with some of the things that you need for the committee and for the when is it this year?
October 24th. October 24th is our day from 9 a.m. until 10 p.m. We'll be at Hanford West High School.
Hanford West High School now?
Yes.
Over at the Huskies this time?
Yes.
Because before it was over here at Hanford High School.
Right.
Okay,
right.
okay.
And we're going to be out towards the front in the lawn area.
Yes.
So we'll be exposed to everybody, and we would love to have people come out. Love to see you all out there. My survivors, I want you to come out and sign up and get something for the fight that you have gone through.
Once again, October
24th.
That's a Saturday. All day long, right over here at Lacey between 11th and 12th.
Yes.
In Hanford. If you're a Hanford resident and you would like to contribute, you can always contact me at the King's Gun Center. Do you have an email or anything that you have?
I have my phone number. I have my email. PSSOUZA21@gmail.com.
Okay.
We have a Facebook page.
Okay.
Hanford Relay for Life.
Hanford Relay for Life.
You can like us on Hanford Relay for Life.
You get more information there. Pat, I want to thank you for coming on. I know you were nervous today, but this is just a conversation.
It's still nerve-wracking.
We're just talking. That's all.
Oh.
It's people like this that make California great because of their volunteer efforts, because of all the things they do for the community, and we want to be able to support everybody who's a volunteer out there, and especially the Relay for Life. It's just a great, great organization.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on board today. I need a hug.
You got one.
How hard was that?
That was hard.
Oh, no way. You did great.